Welcome to In the Mix, sponsored by Mix Theory Studios. Behind every nonprofit, there's an inspiring CEO prioritizing the needs of the Commonwealth and utilizing resources to support their mission of serving and uplifting the communities around us.
Undocumented immigrants are powerful examples of resilience and grit. Grit built from years, even decades, of plowing through setbacks, disappointment, and hurt. Now they are steadily, quietly, and unglamorously powering our economy back to life. Their resilience is rebuilding America, and they deserve citizenship from a grateful nation. My name is Andrea Reyes. I am an immigrant from Colombia. I came to the States when I was 5 years old, and I've lived in the United States all my life. I'm an attorney by trade. I started my immigration practice in 2014. We just celebrated our 8-year anniversary, and we started the nonprofit NEFIRA here in Jacksonville in 2019, right before the pandemic. Personally, I come from a long line of immigrants in my family, and I've seen what they've done and I've seen what they've built in this country. And it's always been very humbling to see, no two stories are ever the same. But the thing that seems to always stand out, right, is their resilience. So for me, that's very inspiring. NEFIRA really was born out of this idea, this notion that if we help immigrants do what they're already doing, which is be resilient, be hard workers, we are providing resources and programs to help them advance in their immigrant journey, then the idea would be that they could fulfill more potential, right? And more potential means higher education, building stronger families, starting businesses, creating local jobs, right? Which, as we know, immigrants are a workforce. And so we get them in a position to stabilize them in their lives. We educate them, we stabilize them, and then we help get them civically engaged so that they can vote. We're like the third, fourth largest immigrant-based state in the United States. But at least here in Northeast Florida, our politics don't reflect that. We want our community to reflect us, and we want the policies and the politics to reflect us as well. But we can't do that if we don't change the mindset of how immigrants understand the system. It was the Trump administration. During that time, the world saw very severe, harsh anti-immigrant policies taking place. I saw so much separation of family. As soon as the administration took over, our office got flooded with detained calls from all the raids that were happening, and just desperate mothers and desperate children wondering where their parents were at and what was going to happen. Most immigrants come from countries where the government cannot be trusted. There's a lot of corruption and collusion. The police are not their friends, and they don't feel safe. And those that are able to vote don't vote because they don't believe in the system. And so if we don't get them to vote, then we're never going to have people like you and I in positions of power to help drive change forward. We have educational programming on explaining the difference between a Social Security ID and an ITIN, how to get an ITIN, how to start a business, how to get your business certified with the states, with the city. Some additional programming that we're working on is teaching immigrants. We're going to have ESOL classes, but we're also going to have English classes in civic training. We're also working on is establishing partnership with local daycares to help individuals have more access to childcare so that they can go to school at nighttime, so that they can get better paying jobs. So we have one very big one right now. This particular program is going to help a lot of immigrants, individuals that are homeless, transgender individuals, children transitioning out of foster home, individuals transitioning into the civic world after incarceration. So we're trying to find the right champions for the program. So we want to be able to create something like that as well for the future to get our local politicians on board with it. Reach out to us. We will get you involved. We will get you signed up with one of the programs that we're working on and get you, up and running with our volunteer programs. You can actually fill out a sign-up sheet to be a volunteer. Check us out on our website, www.nefira.org. We are a fully established 501c3 organization, fully capable of accepting donations. We have our social media, Facebook and also Instagram. So Instagram is _NEFIRA_, and then Facebook is just NEFIRA Northeast Florida Immigrant Resource Alliance.
Find the series on YouTube and ntsjax.fm.